Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with SimAirport in a Sim Bristol airport. Yeah, it looks a little bit like Bristol Airport in the fact that it's got one runway and gates alongside here and remote gates up there, and it's this kind of long shape. But apart from that, yeah, it's a very poor facsimile, largely because I've been spending money inadvisedly. I have, for example, gone down here and I made actually quite a mess of this baggage collection system here, particularly for the arriving baggage here, which prompted me to create a new tutorial video on how to do it properly, or at least more efficiently than this. So if you're relatively new to the game and you feel like some useful advice on how to do baggage handling correctly, then I do recommend, well I would, wouldn't I? It's mine. would recommend checking out my baggage tutorial. It might give you some good insights into how the whole process works. But why are we here? We're here at this point in the day. We're about a day or so on from where we left off at the last episode, and we're in time for the last 3 flights. Yeah, the last one's one of those 3 is taxiing, as you can see there. It's just turned up. Oh, your little Wizz Air flight on our remote gate. Because interesting things happen tomorrow, I spotted as I was preparing for this recording. Also, something else I've done preparing for this, I've laid down some more floor. Yes, the arriving passengers can now actually walk on wooden tiled floor as opposed to bare concrete on the way out to the baggage claim area. I will put flooring in here, but it's a little bit costly, and after spending money on doing some things badly, I'm in a saving money mode. However, I did spend some extra money also here in the security area rather. I've added a 6th baggage scanner and metal detector here, and while I was doing that, I noticed there was a little bit of the queuing, the sort of assignment and routing of passengers that I hadn't done previously. If we go to visualize queues here, you can't really tell it too much here. So we've got these queues here directed to these ID checks, which direct them to these baggage collection points, and these the baggage scanners. But it's not baggage collection, it's baggage scanners. And each of these 3 scanners on either side is linked to a remote scanning control station. What I hadn't noticed is you can actually link the bag scanner to the metal detector. Yes, so if I click on this here, I can assign that to these metal detectors, each one in turn. So it means that people are kind of forced to go through the one closest to them, because what was happening before, certainly before I did any of the assignments, is that passengers would put their bags on one bag scanner and then go to another metal detector and then come back to pick their bag up, and it was pointless and it was confusing and wasted time. So I put more people on because, as we know, in the last few days I've not done very well on the perfect operations bonus, but today it's all looking really rather good. Let's speed up a little bit now, shall we? If we go to, let's go back. No, don't go there, go here. Too many buttons to press. Yeah, everything so far has gone through very nicely. We've had no really big flights, but which we have had in the past, and we've had none which have come through with nil departing passengers, which was a problem we had in the last episode. But the exciting thing that I noticed when I was looking at this list for tomorrow, we have some quite big flights coming up in the early part of the day, which has always been my most difficult part of the day to get through in good time. Has this changed? This has changed. Oh no, it hasn't. I hadn't gone back far enough. Here, look at this. Our first TUI flight coming in at 6:20 has 161 passengers scheduled for departure. Now, as far as I understand it, the Apron buses, which handle the remote gates, which is where this plane will land, carry 150 people each. So it will be the first time we will see 2 buses being needed to complete the passenger onboarding. Is that what they call it? I've no idea, but that's what I'm going to call it. I've also, because I need to make up some money, I have increased my fees to the airlines. Where is it? Commercial price. Oh, we're here already. Yeah, so this has gone up from 600 to 700, and I've added another $5 per passenger, which you think might be a little bit steep, but, you know, they're quite happy with me. I've got nearly 50% airline interest rating, which is certainly better than it was a few days ago. So as all my guys go home, what are we going to do today? What we're going to do is just see if I can get that this day through successfully, particularly that big aircraft. I would like to improve a few things, but the most important thing I'd want to do at some point, as we've kind of discussed in the past, is bring the first floor into operation. Now, in the real Bristol Airport, all security and departure lounges are not on the ground floor. They're all upstairs. Unfortunately, let's actually let's put some plans down actually for where I want things to go. Planning, there you go. We'll use yellow. So they will actually come down from the first floor into this corridor here to take their planes, to go to their aeroplanes. As we've discussed, Bristol Airport has no jetways, has none of those sort of corridors that take you directly into the aeroplane itself. So everyone needs to come down here and get a bus in Bristol Airport. I don't have that. I have some of these small gates connected. So that's the corridor they will need to go down into. So if we page up and just drop that there. So we'll need some stairs or escalators to get down into that departure corridor. And also we need to move security up. I'm not sure how much. We will have all this extra space here as departure lounge as well, but we will want to put some floors down. Sorry, not floors down, some stores and cafes and other entertainment facilities. So we'll need some space. So we will need, I think, probably all this sort of space that we've got here upstairs as well for the departure lounge area and security. Why do I keep pressing down when I want to go up? So that's sort of there. Unfortunately, when I look at actually building this first floor, adding the foundation to do that, click foundation, it will cost me, yeah, £1.5 million, more than that to complete, pretty much, I reckon, just at the basic level. So that's going to take some while to do. I could take a loan, and I think I probably will at some point soon. My credit rating is good. The bank loans here, less than 2% is an estimated interest rate. You don't know what interest rate you're going to be charged until you actually apply for it. And if you then decline the loan because you think the interest payment is too high, I think that has a negative impact on your credit rating for several days forward. So I want to make sure I'm in a good position to take that loan out, which I probably will. Perfect ops. We got it yesterday. Excellent. So a day or two more of this and we should be in a position to really improve the airport. So it's going to be a couple of days yet, a couple of hours yet before our big flight turns up. Also, talking of flights, I need to go into the menu to do this. Go into mods and status. I've added ding 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 Balkan holidays. Yes, for some reason I hadn't spotted the fact that they do fly in and out of Bristol, and they are available on the Steam Workshop. So I subscribed to that mod quite a week or two back, in fact, but I'd forgotten that you need to go into the import airline option here to bring that mod actually into the game itself. So I've done that just before we started the recording. At the moment, Balkan are offering me only a couple of small gate flights. Where are they? There they are. Where are Balkan? Yeah, so they just need a small gate. They're A320s. The Airbus A320, 150 passengers. That's not too bad actually. That's a nice number. I can cope, I think, quite easily with that. The only problem is finding a slot for them. Yeah, we're a bit squeezed here. As we discussed in the last episode, I actually want to limit gate A3, this top gate here, to the smallest of the aircraft, those with 50 or so, 90 or less than 100 passengers on their flights. Oh, hang on, is this the big flight? It is 161 passengers. What's going on down here? Oh, we see two Apron buses waiting there. So one's filling up, then the other one. Excellent. Right, so how's that doing? Yeah, we're getting... Everyone's coming in. This is exciting stuff. Got 74. We've got 85. Oh, okay. It's interesting to see how it splits the buses up. That first bus is gone. So the remaining 80 odd, whatever, will be coming in on this new bus. Won't they? Won't they? Oh, please do turn up. Please do turn up. No. You've got 38 minutes. Why are they not there? Oh, don't do that, because I will then lose my perfect ops. 18 minutes. Now, there is a bug to do with Apron buses and the second bus in particular, and that might be what's going on here. It has, I think, been fixed on the Edge version, the debug version. Oh, no. No. Oh, bother. That is so disappointing. Because I don't know how many people are in there. So, that's 84, 87. That would have been it. That's the full consist. Bother. Can I force departure? I can. And that plane's taking off, and all those passengers have missed their flight. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing now? Oh, you'll go because that flight didn't leave on time. The next flight in had to go to the standby gate. Good job I've got that there. Yeah, there you go. That one should work perfectly well. That is really disappointing. I'm going to have to go back to the Steam forums and just check that to see if that is in fact the bug what is fixed. Yeah, we haven't had an update to the release version of the game for a couple of months now, but they have still been working on it and fixing all sorts of issues and adding car parks. So I don't want to go to the Edge branch for the Let's Play, because it's slightly less trustworthy in terms of being reliable, because I don't want to lose the save game basically by going up to that. So, that's disappointing. Oh well. How are we doing anyway? Generally, 125,000 so far in profit. That's good. We'll make profit today. I've no doubt about that. Okay, right. Having weathered that disappointment, something that I was always castigated for, that I was always told off about in the previous series of SimAirport, was decoration, and in particular windows. There are no windows anywhere on this airport. Oh, with the exception of a couple of windows here in the admin offices. So we'll do that, I think. We should improve passenger satisfaction somewhat. So let's put a few windows down, shall we? And just improve that. There you go. I think we should have them here along the... Shall we put them in there? We won't put them in there. We'll put them here along the gates. There you go. A couple in there. A couple in there. Just two will do. There you are. And two here. I don't think they're quite so important here. Oh, you can put... No, don't cancel that. I don't think they're so important here on the ground floor. They will be much more significant and important on the first floor, where the departure lounge actually is. We could have windows here by the cafe. Where am I looking for? Windows, there you are. I'll have a few there. Perhaps a few there. Any others? Perhaps by the departure lounge? No. But I mean, if you look at my attractiveness, it should be green. Green is attractive. The red is distinctly unattractive and unpleasant. Notice the advertising displays given unattractive aura around them, and this is a lacquer floor. That's very, very red indeed. I thought I'd put tiles in the bathrooms, in the toilets. Okay. Oh, and red around the bins. Okay, let's put some decor down, shall we? Objects, decor. What have we got? Indoor plants. If I search for indoor, no, it doesn't. Okay, so you've got to decor. There it goes. These bushes are all outdoors only. These are indoors. Actually, what you could do, a nice sort of symbol. A globe. That's a grand. Whoa! That's decor and a half. That is. Is that a mod? Well, it is a mod. Yeah, that is very impressive. I think we will stick that right there. So as you're coming into the airport, the first thing you see is this awesome symbol of the travel experience, the globe. That, oh wow, yeah, that's good. More decor. Oh, that's the usual one. That's the normal decorative one. That's the one that come with the game. There you go. Oh, and they are properly expensive. I'm so glad that the mods are good in that they tend to be a lot cheaper. Yeah, a tenth of the price, basically, of the. What's a binder shelf? That's probably for an office, isn't it? Yeah, we've got all these airline signs as well, which we can put up. We'll probably put some of those down when we get to decorating properly. Some plants. Yeah, always like plants around a departure lounge area. We'll put some in there and there. So different plants down here. There you go. A tree? No, we won't put a tree in. Fountain. Ooh. You could put a fountain indoors. You could put a fountain indoors. I mean, people do. I mean, a lot of people do. That's something that happens. So I'll put you there. You there. Perhaps a couple here by the entrance to the to the corridor. The departure and arrival corridor. So it improves it a little bit. We'll do more of that as we make. Oh, we're into 1 million again. That is really good news. So what's our profit like then? 155,000. Cool. Even though that is so annoying. I will have to check that. I think there was a workaround on the forums when this bug was first identified. I'll see if I can utilise that, if it's something I can actually do. Disappointing. Okay, let's put some tiling in the... Now, did I change my keyboard, my key bindings for this? There is a clone key. Oh, Q at... Okay, I thought I changed it to just Q to K, but... Well, maybe that was a different game. I've forgotten. So if I hit Q there, it should copy that. Oh, oh no! Right. Hang on, let's see what it's done. So if I hit Q and then click on that, oh, that's it. Why is it? Oh no, I don't want it. I wanted to clone that tile that I can then use. Have they changed the way this works? You can only do it a tile at a time. I assume that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting down that toilet tile in the female restroom. Yeah, it looks like I am. Okay, I thought, let's go. There is a clone tool you can use from the build menu. So if I do that. No, it's still a single click. Oh, is that? I have a feeling that was different in the early access, but it's been a while since I last played it, so I could well be wrong. But what you saw when I first pressed the clone key was you can actually clone... what's that doing there? You can clone an entire room, which is very handy for things like rest. What's going on there? Cancel that. You don't want floor instead of wall. You don't want an open restroom. Okay, 925. We're pretty much the same place we were when we came in. Yeah, everything else, all the other big flights have got off quite nicely. It's that really big one. What do we got to look forward to tomorrow? 162. Ooh, right. Now that's at the gate A2, the EasyJet gate. That's there. That one should be fine. That doesn't require buses. Oh, there's another TUI flight, 157. Ooh, this is nice because it looks like the airlines, even though I put my prices up, their interest has gone up, and they're giving me more passengers. Well, apart from that EasyJet flight, which has only 17 first thing in the morning. Okay, right. Right. So that's good, and the customer satisfaction has gone up. Maybe that's the floor and the windows. Maybe it does work, obviously. I think windows do, as was mentioned in my first Let's Play series, windows do make people feel a lot happier. Alright, this is good. Now, I think what should happen then is in the next day or so, we should be able to afford to lay down that foundation. It's then going to be a tricky process to move all this stuff upstairs. That will be a tricky process indeed. Yeah. Let's go to here. What's that looking like at 140? Oh, it's gone 11, so that's included the expense for fuel. That is impressive. So we spent over 100 grand on refilling our fuel tanks, and we still made 140 in profit. That will go down a little bit, I think, because of some extra retail refilling. Where are they? And bus services and stuff up to midnight. Will that go down a little bit? Doesn't time tick by slowly when you're waiting for it, when you're watching it, like the old kettle? 11:46. I don't want to go full speed. I don't like going full speed. I fear the inability to stop at the require. Okay, so we lost 40 grand in. Oh, that's probably the taxes. Yeah. We could reduce our tax bill by going into research. Now that's an interesting thing actually. We've not touched research at all in this series. Gate control. That rings a bell. That could be how I control those Apron buses not going. Right. Yeah, gate control, I believe, allows you to set a period, a sort of closed gate period. So people have to be on board the plane half an hour or so before it's scheduled to depart. And I think that's the get around for this remote bus gate thing. It's only 15 grand. I'm going to do it, and we'll see if that does. It takes 24 hours. Oh, it's not going to be ready for tomorrow. No, it'd be fine for tomorrow because we don't have a remote gate with that big passenger number. Okay, that's cool. That's quite good. Right, so what I'll do is we'll fast forward through a bit. I will lay down I will put some floor in here, I think, improve that. And what we will do as well, I think, I'm tempted because I want to get those small flights off there, is put another gate up here. I could make it a large gate, even though the planes I want to get rid of on this gate here, A3. Actually, if I go to go to this one on gate A3, it's you can't sort it. Can I sort it by gate? No. What about tomorrow? No. Oh, you can sort it by flight. You can sort it by flight name or number. Can you actually sort it by A320N? No, it's a very narrow search. I think that's a poor job, developers. I love the game, I really do, and I think you've done a really grand job. But tables, I've said this, Computer Tycoon does this right. When you see a table of data, you can sort it by the column headings. That is what you have to be able to do on a table of data. I'm sorry, but that's true. That actually is a fact. You cannot put tables of data up without the ability to sort them. Yeah, so bad developers. Also, it'd be nice to be able to search through any of these columns. That would make life so much easier. Okay, so that's something you can add to the next update to the Edge branch. I'll put that in the notes. Yeah, thank you. What was I looking for? Oh, the A3 gate. Yeah, Lauder here. That's giving me 61. That's giving me 30. That's one of the small flights. And the Aurigny, the 65, the Logan. This is annoying, isn't it? Because we saw yesterday. A3. These planes can take, they're A320s, they can take over 100 passengers, but none of my flights appear to be giving me that number here, just to deny me the ability to say, there you see, that's the sort of flight I want to move to a larger gate. Okay, right, well we're going to if we build that gate up there though, we need another remote gate here, a remote desk, and I've rather foolishly placed the ATC tower there. I think I'm going to need to move that. Let's go remote gate, remote bus pickup, that's it. So that needs to be there. Yeah, I can't fit that in there at all, so we're going to need to move that. I want to move this anyway, I think. Can I put another one in? Is that a structure? It is an ATC tower. Yeah, I could put that there, or there would do okay, I think, actually. It'd be nice if I could stick it there actually, but it's too close to the taxiway, unfortunately, which is the problem there. Yeah, I could. How much do they cost? 30 grand. I'm not going to spend that money. I'll dismantle this one and move that out the way. So yeah, I'll fast forward through all this rebuilding stuff, and we'll be back with you the other side of this sexy video effect. Okay, so they've rebuilt the ATC tower, which is really nice, though they did actually charge me another 16 grand to build it. They obviously didn't recover all the materials for it, which is rather annoying. And I putting some floor down here in the baggage claim area as promised, so that should improve my customer score. As you can see, both my scores are going up very nicely indeed. Ooh, actually the price of fuel's gone down a lot. Okay, I should have enough though. I've nearly got full tanks at the moment, so yeah, I should be able to cope with that. I wonder if I'll make any money. Actually, what's the price on that? So I bought it at 115, and I'm pricing 25% above the market price. If the price keeps going up, I should be okay, I think. Yeah. Right, now looking at putting in another gate down here. So what was I looking for? Oh, it's not utilities. Structures then. Remote bus pickup. There we go. So if we put you in here, I think that will work. Yeah. Now in the real Bristol Airport there are another half dozen or more gates and aircraft stands all the way down here south of the terminal building that we've got. But that's going to cost me another 600, as you can see there, and I don't want to afford that yet, so we'll use this slightly different tactic of putting the gate up here, another remote gate, which in fact there is in the real Bristol Airport. There are in fact 2 banks of these remote gates all the way up there to the north. Right, so they're going to build that. We're going to need some doors, some sliding doors in there and there. I keep closing the build menu when I don't really need to. We'll make another large gate. They're the same price for both, 20 grand a piece. So we'll put you up there. Now, of course, doing this I do still have to consider the costs of extra vehicles to support it, and also fuel line. That will I'll probably want to put fuel on here as well. There we go there. Yeah, you need a gate agent desk, so we'll put one in there. There we go. Yeah, you'll be facing that way. How have I placed these? I'd like to there. That will do, I think. Yep, and perhaps some queues. Up. Actually, if we do it like that, I think that is quite a lot. That's bigger than the other queues, but you know what the heck? What the heck? Right, so we will assign you to that queue there. Do we need to assign you to C1? Do I want that to be C1 or B3? I have a feeling. Close that. It's just confusing me for the moment. Yeah, I'll make it a B gate because it's in that sort of segment of, yeah, it's in that area. So we'll make that B3. Okay, do we need to assign it to? Oh, we need it to assign it to remote bus pickup. That's good. And what are you waiting for? A valid path for a remote bus pickup. Oh yeah, there's no road on that pickup, that's right. So we need to put you in there. We'll have you... Oh, we'll just have you straight up. I mean, logically, of course, it should have a nice turnaround there, but the game doesn't seem to require that, so I'm not going to bother putting it in. And it's happier. What's it complaining about now? Oh, actually, we could extend the road up there, couldn't we? Before we do that, let's get rid of this planning colour, which is just confusing the heck out of me. There you go. I will take it away from there as well, actually. Right, so road. Can you hear that rain? I don't know if you can, but it is very intense. I'm not getting an alarm up there. Wind conditioning worsening. Because I've got all the appropriate technology on the runway, I'm reasonably safe from bad weather. What am I looking for here? Oh, road. That's what it was. Yeah. Yes, pay it. Oh, I can't have that going across this. It's going to have to cross. Oh, unless I bring it out that way. Oh. Yeah, it can't cross the taxiway. That's slightly annoying. Okay, so can I then... The road is just so expensive. If we put you going down there, that will do nicely. With any luck, that will take care of that. I'll go pause the game, that's why it's complaining. That's all finished. I want to set up the... Yeah, they're the wrong way around, so we'll switch the entry and exit. That's good. Oh, I need to make sure that's not scheduled, that desk yet, not until we put it into use. So yeah, no staff there during daytime, none during early, none in the evening, just in case a member of staff decides to go there and not go to their correct required position on any of the other desks. Oh, excellent, right, that's finished, even though it hasn't finished building the road. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, we might want to take the road up there properly to complete it, but actually we could change B3 to be the standby gate. Yeah, so the apron buses won't slow down when they cross the taxiway, which is what they do. That's an idea. Right, where's our schedule? Okay, so we want to change B3 to be our standby. There we go. But before I do that, let's check what other assignments we have here for this gate. Okay, it doesn't have baggage assigned to it. That's okay, unlike this gate. Yeah, this gate's got everything. Baggage, fuel, ticket desks. Yeah, everything is assigned there. That is random red lines. Curious. Okay, so I think we will need to assign you to... where are we going to... If we're going to assign you to... Yeah. Actually, that can... Yeah, this can be the standby down here, couldn't it? That makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm happier with that. So we will unassign you from there and there. I can assign you to the baggage depot, but because I can't assign you to that gate because that's already assigned to that stand there. Okay, but I can assign you to there. Okay, yeah, and assign you. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What have I done here? Right, so close you. So you're assigned to nothing. Where are you assigned? Oh, no, you weren't assigned. Unassign and unassign. Assign you to there. Yeah, I think I've got that right. And then this gate here, you're connected to the baggage system. And I want to assign you to that remote pickup and that desk. That's it. Yeah, I think we're all covered there. Right. Okay, so B3 can now properly be our standby gate. So I think you just right click. How do you... No. Oh, remove, that's it. Yeah. Just right click on the... Yeah, on the white standby signal. Okay, so gate B2. What we can do here on our ordinary flights is move the louder, for example, tell me about you, 150 possible. Yeah, we'll move you down there. The Logan Air 37 will leave you. The Aurigny will leave you 100 maximum. Yeah, the TUI 140 will move you down there. Logan Air 37 will leave you. The Lauda 150, yeah, will move you down there. And that's it. Good. So we could actually move you... Actually, let's not get you... Because this sort of pre-9 o'clock period is where I really have issues in the past. So we'll leave you there. That's looking good, I think. Aurigny, yeah, you'll be fine, I think. Alright. Cool. So, we've got 2 remote gates in operation. And we're going to need, I think, because you're connected now to 4 gates here at the baggage depot. Do I want 4 carousels? I might. I don't think it's strictly necessary at the moment, but I think what I will do is I will buy another Apron bus. Oh, I can only fit in 2 more vehicles here. So that's you. Another baggage car. How many have I got? I've got 4. Actually, let's put another one in there. because with so many gates now, we might need to have cars, 2 cars for each gate. Certainly for the larger ones, where they take bags off and another car doing the bags for departing passengers. Well, this is cool. I like that. Yeah, we've got 3 vehicles in operation. A little screen grab, I think, of that will come in handy. And my workmen going around doing stuff. There you go. That's nice. Oh, that was the B key. If you're not familiar with it, the B key takes the HUD, all the UI, out of the way, so you can do nice, clean screenshots. Alright, I think that's looking at, let's just double check. B2, yeah. So my thinking is I can now get some more flights in. Well, let's see how today pans out, shall we? So how are we doing? Yeah, our EasyJet on A2 with 162 people took off. It was fully boarded and took off in good time. That's excellent. Oh, the 2E1. Are you going to be a problem? Again. I think you might be. I haven't finished the research on that. Yeah, so it looks like I might miss out on the perfect ops again. No! Excellent. Right, so we should get all the passengers on there. Oh, that was cool. Hang on, let's just check. Are you going to tell me 100% boarded? Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yes! Oh, I'm so pleased about that. Right. The gate control I'm sure will be useful. It's not something I've used because I don't think that was available in the early access version I was playing for the previous series of the game. So it'll be interesting to see what new mechanics that adds. Oh, we need to staff this desk, don't we, for the standby gate. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need one more member of staff, so that'll be you. I need to schedule you on this desk down here for the daytime and the evening. I don't think early. No, I don't think the standby gate is in operation at all. Yeah, during the early morning. Yeah, so that's fine. There's this desk up here. We might want it to be fully staffed in line with the other gates. So early. Actually, no. No. Okay. EAM quota. No. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the flight. Yeah, people start arriving well before the flights do, so that's okay. So evening. Yeah, we do want someone there. And in the daytime, I think I've got that right. Oh, we've got someone on the standby gate. Well, that's interesting. Who are you then? Oh, you're on B3. Oh, because you were late taking off, were you? Oh, was that me? That might have been me messing around with the gates, but I don't know. That's curious. But you left at 1. I might get away with that. 15 minutes. We will see when we come to the end of the day. Ah, okay. This is going to be good. But he's taken care of on our new standby gate. And we don't have any member of staff here. Oh, bother. We're going to need somebody there. Oh, heck. Right. What time of day is it? It's 2. Yeah, we need you daytime. Actually, you should be staffed now. You should be staffed. Okay. What's going on here then? Oh, there is a member of staff there. That's excellent. Oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe I just couldn't see the little icon for the person. Phew, that's a relief. Right. Wow. It does all work. When you get it right, it does all work, which is what I love about the game. And I'm still... Oh, I'm making really good money today. Even despite spending $130,000 on materials, I'm in profit. This is good. This is what good passenger numbers does. It gives you a jolly good return on your investment. Okay, well, what we'll do, I think I'll end this episode here. We're making very nice money. I will just double check that I've got my gates properly organised, and I will do the fuel line as well to that gate, just to make sure that's connected. That just makes the fueling more efficient. And we'll get the gate control research finished. And in the next episode, we might actually start going upstairs. Now that will be exciting. Expensive, but exciting. So thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of SimAirport. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A like would be lovely. Click on the old thumbs up button. Even better though, if you've got any thoughts, suggestions, recommendations, even criticisms of what we're doing in the game, it'd be great to hear from you. Just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you can do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in SimAirport, being Sim Bristol, I'll see you again soon. But until then, bye-bye for now.